Hi, my name is Barbara. Welcome to my kitchen, and on today's episode of Cooking with Love, I'm going to be making basic pumpkin pie recipe with a little twist. My brother Steve is with me here today, and we're going to be making it.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is almost upon us, and nothing says Thanksgiving more than a slice of pumpkin pie. This is a family favorite of all of our family, and it's something we want to share with you.
Let's get started.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm going to roll out the pie crust for our pumpkin pie. This dough is the dough I made. It's been sitting in the refrigerator for about an hour. I made sure that the pie crust itself is well floured and that the counter is well floured. And I'm going to add a little flour to the rolling pin. We're going to roll this out, and we're going to try to keep it in a circular shape as much as possible. We're using a 9-inch pie pan, so I want to roll this out to be about 14 inches in diameter to make sure it has enough reach to go up the sides of the pie dish. All right, now I'm just going to add a little more flour because I feel it's starting to get a little sticky. Now, to move it, we're going to roll it onto the rolling pin and then reverse it and roll it onto the pie plate. And lift up the edges, make sure they're going on the inside, press down and make sure it's fully covered. All right, so this is ready to be trimmed and the edges crimped and filled with our pumpkin filling. All right, so I'm just trimming the excess off. All right, and now the edges we just roll over and put them onto the top of the rim. And just turning it over and rolling it. And then I go back through and I'm pressing firmly to make sure that where I rolled it is sealed. I'm just using my thumb to make a little indentation, and it gives it its texture. Okay. It's ready to be filled.
The ingredients to make our pumpkin pie are canned pumpkin. You can also do it with fresh pumpkin, but it's a lot of work, and this is much easier, and I find out it comes out just as good, if not better. Evaporated milk, salt, pumpkin pie spice, either homemade or from a jar, sugar, and eggs. We also need a refrigerated pie shell. This one is nice and cold. And for one variation of pumpkin pie that we do, I'm going to process some pecans and some gingersnaps. We're going to grind them finely and press them into the bottom of this crust for something a little different. The first thing I'm going to do is to put my eggs into a bowl. I'm going to add the pumpkin. I'm going to just start mixing this a little. I'm going to add the dry ingredients and mix it again well. Now we just make sure this is all mixed, and then we will add in the evaporated milk. is all mixed, and now we're going to get ready to make our pecan mixture so we can put it in the bottom of the pie crust. All right, I'm going to put the ginger snaps and pecans into the food processor. And start pulsing it until it's a fine grind. We're ready to press this into the bottom of our pie crust. I'm also going to put the pie shell onto a covered cookie sheet just to make sure there's no spillage because it is a custard filling. So we're just going to put this mixture into the bottom of the pie shell, and I'm going to press it down into the pie crust. I'm going to just go up a little bit on the sides and spread it out as best you can. And now we're ready to pour in our mixture. We're going to put it in a 400-degree oven. Again, I'm using my pizza steel just to make sure the bottom gets nice and brown. Make sure I get every last bit. We're ready to put it in the oven. I'm going to add the silicone pie shield now. Again, you can use aluminum foil, or if you have an aluminum pie shield, this works really well. We'll put it in the oven, and then after about 15 to 20 minutes, we'll take off the shield so it finishes cooking evenly. Our pumpkin pie is ready to taste test. It's cooled about 2 hours or so. We couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah.
You could see the nice layers, Steve, of the
Yeah,
pecan
you can see
ginger snap.
the layer of the pecans with the ginger snap cookies.
Very good.
Very good.
It's a nice little,
Still warm. This would go good with a little bit of whipped cream on the top.
or ice cream. Pumpkin pie is my favorite.
Definitely tastes like Thanksgiving. All right, we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye-bye.